my work is often responding to other phenomena in the world, and I'm particularly interested in ownership of ideas and how people kind of claim space and ideas. And I got really obsessed with patents, which are kind of publicly filed legal documents that claim an idea before it exists. I think a couple of years ago, midway to 2019, started working on trying to make a kind of a sculptural translation or processing of intellectual property legal documents. So, for example, technology companies like Amazon.com will file hundreds of these patents every year, if not thousands, and they will kind of like talk about all sorts of possible machines that they might make or innovations that they might produce. And by publishing the idea of it, they also then kind of get to claim ownership over it. I was thinking about how to work with this. I'd made a sculpture based on a patent drawing, and having made a kind of a giant metal sculpture out of that drawing, translating it from the patent, I was also then thought it would be really interesting to work with the materiality of the patent itself. The work that you're showing is from that series. It's a work that I made just recently, this year, based on an Amazon patent for a delivery drone. And it's a really interesting concept. It has like a kind of a hot air balloon kind of shape coming out the top of it and propellers on the side of it. And I thought it was an interesting vision of a possible future where delivery workers are replaced by machines. I was really fascinated by this printer, which was only 5 years ago, like the cutting edge of 3D printing, that took normal A4 copy paper in as its raw material, and you could then kind of mill out through layers and layers of paper and glue little miniature shapes. So even the kind of object that I worked with in making this was a kind of possible future for 3D printing. And then, exactly, there's a kind of a tension or a contrast between that and these objects that, a very powerful company like Amazon imagines for the future of machines. So there's definitely a kind of a time play in bringing these, essentially what are collages, together using these different temporalities of devices.
Simon Denny 在用这样一件作品反映这个时代不可逆转的变化。